everyone, my name's Angie and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video on this channel in quite some time. Yeah, this is going to be my 2015 favorites. So my favorite products that I have been using the hell out of in the year 2015. So if you want to know what I've been putting all over my face for the past year, just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to split this up into categories. I'm going to start with my face, and I'm just going to go in a general order of what I usually put on in the order I put it on. So my first favorite product is for my face is going to be my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus. This is a liquid foundation. I'm not the biggest fan of liquid foundations. I usually like a powder foundation personally, but I really like this stuff. It really helps canceling out redness. It has an SPF of 50 plus, which is insane. It's really, really good for the summertime with the sunscreen. Well, just all year round. You should always be putting sunscreen on your face. You want to protect your face. I like this. It doesn't settle into my pores or fine lines or get cakey or anything. I would say it's like a medium coverage, but it just really helps with redness, and I have a lot of problem with redness, so I really like this. Definitely check it out. It's kind of pricey, but you know, it's your face. It's better to spend a little bit more money on good products for your face. Okay. Ooh, dropping things. Okay, so after I apply my foundation, I put on a concealer, and the concealer that I have been loving this year is the NYX HD concealer. As you can see, I really love it because there's no longer a label on it. I use this stuff literally every single day. Like, if I'm having a no makeup day, I will just put this and a little bit of mascara on and go out the door. I really like this. It covers redness really well. It's great for highlighting the under eye area and just kind of highlighting in general. And yeah, it covers all my face demons, which is really important for me because I have cystic acne, so this stuff is really, really good at covering up those just really gross big spots. The next product that I put on my face is going to be a setting powder or a powder foundation. I have a setting powder and a powder foundation. For the powder foundation, and this is what I wear like literally every single day if I'm having, you know, one of those no makeup days, and I don't feel like concealer, I want a little bit more, I will use the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in Light. This stuff is awesome. It's kind of illuminating and like gives you a little bit of a glow, but not too much, and it's not super powdery or cakey, which, you know, is not flattering, and that's why a lot of people don't like powder foundations, because it gets kind of cakey, but this stuff does not cake up on you. I'm wearing it today, and I feel like my face looks pretty good. I'm having a good face day, so definitely suggest you check this out. It's a little bit pricey. I think it's like $38 at Ulta, but this stuff is so worth it. It goes on flawlessly, really covers redness, which is awesome because I struggle with redness a lot in my cheeks. So this just covers everything, one fell swoop. It's fantastic. Next, I have a setting powder. It is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. It's just a translucent powder. It's great for setting your makeup. It's great if you get a little bit oily. It covers your pores, which is awesome because I have large pores. Always looking for something to cover the pores. Highly suggest you check it out. Next, I will move on to, what do we want to go to next? I guess blush is the next thing I do. I have a drugstore item. It is Wet n Wild blush in Berry Shimmer. This stuff is the shit. Like, seriously, this stuff is so pigmented. It's absolutely ridiculous. You only need a little bit. Like, seriously, only a little bit or you will look crazy. This stuff is so pigmented. Like, look at that. I barely touched the powder. It's freaking insane. If you want a super super highly pigmented blush that only costs you like, I think it's like $2.99 at the drugstore. Check this out. It goes with everything. It's a very flattering, universal shade. I think it'd be really nice on all skin tones, especially like a deeper skin tone. I think it'd be really beautiful. So check it out. I'm gonna go for bronzer. I don't use bronzer very often. I very lightly contour sometimes, or like warm up the face in the summer, but I don't really do it too often. So I have a teeny tiny little baby travel size of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This stuff is awesome. It's not too warm toned. It's just really flattering. I like it a lot, and it smells like hot chocolate. Like legit smells like hot chocolate. It smells so good. Definitely check it out if you want to put hot chocolate all over your face. Next, I'm going to go into highlighters. I have two. I have one drugstore one, and I have one high-end. For my drugstore highlight, I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. I love the packaging on this. It's so gorgeous. It's rose gold, and when you open it up, it's got a little mosaic kind of thing, and you just swirl them all together. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a pinky champagne. This light isn't doing it justice. It's really washing it out, but trust, it's good, especially for the drugstore. Drugstore doesn't really have very many highlights out, so what can you do? It's like $6, $7, not bad. Then for my high end, which everybody and their brother is talking about, well, everybody and their sister is talking about, is the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Opal. Oh my god, this stuff is so freaking gorgeous. It costs a pretty penny though, so if you don't really highlight or like highlight, I would skip this. It's real pricey. It's $38 for this tiny little thing. It comes with 8 grams of product, which, I mean, is decent. Like, you only need a little bit. I'm wearing it today. You probably can't tell because I'm using my iPhone to film, front cam. So, yeah, but this is so, so beautiful. I have no regrets. I put it all over my face all the time. Probably too much. I don't really care. I love it. It's amazing. And last but not least, I guess I'm going to go do eyebrows in this category too because they're on your face. So the first thing that I use for my eyebrows is the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. You can get this at CVS, I believe is where they sell Milani. I love this stuff. It comes with 2 different brow colors, a highlight, tweezers, a little angle brush, which is awesome. That's what I use. And it comes with one of those little like shitty foam applicators, eyeshadow applicators, but you don't need that. I threw that away. But this stuff is my jam. The brush that comes with it is actually really, really good. I just use that. I also have a regular angle brush, but I like this one better. It's tiny and get in there and precise. And then to set my brows, I use the Ulta Brow Tint in Light. This stuff, there we go. This stuff is super awesome. It's extremely comparable to the Benefit Gimme Brow, but it's like half the price. It's ridiculous. It's got a teeny tiny little baby wand like the the Benefit one has, which is awesome because it's precise. Just slap it on. I love this for no makeup days too because it's super, you know, not like bam, you got eyebrows on. You know what I mean? Okay, so moving right along, we're gonna go to the eyes, which is like my favorite. I go all out on my eyes. I like them glamorous all the time. And let me tell you how much I love my eyelashes and mascara. So I got a couple mascaras. I have 2 high-end and 1 drugstore. My first mascara, which is my all-time favorite for the whole year, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Woo, girl. This will give you some beautiful lashes. Let me tell you, it's got a ginormo wand, like unnecessarily large, but you know, it's fine. I love it. I just wish they had it in waterproof because, you know, it comes off. It kind of flakes off after a couple hours, which isn't too big of a deal. It's great for going out. And then the next mascara I have is the Benefit Roller Lash, which is also a favorite of mine. This is really good for like natural days. Just gives you lots of separation in length. It's got a cute little baby one, little kind of curved, so it fits really well in your eyelashes. And I just have travel sizes because I'm broke. To be quite honest, they're expensive. They're like $25 a mascara, but it's totally worth it. And then my last mascara is a drugstore product. It's the Super Sizer by CoverGirl. I have it in waterproof. Your lashes hold a curl like crazy with this stuff. It has a really weird wand. It kind of looks like it doesn't have any kind of bristles on it at all, but let me tell you, this stuff holds a curl. It's water. I have the waterproof one, so this one's like super waterproof. It's the shit. I use this pretty much every single day. I highly suggest it. Okay, next we have eyeliners. I'm a big fan of liquid eyeliner. I wear a cat eye like almost every single day. Got it on right now. I have a drugstore and a high-end. My high-end one is going to be the Kat Von D ink liner. Now, I know a lot of people talk about the tattoo liner. I like the tattoo liner, but I like the ink liner a little bit better. The tattoo liner has a brush tip, like, you know, like an actual brush, which is great because it doesn't have any kind of like fraying or anything like that, which you experience with a felt tip sometimes. This one has a felt tip, which I personally like a little bit better. I feel like it has a little bit more control. It's a little bit more stiff, so you can get a really good, precise line. And I feel like this liner lets out a little bit more product, so you get a darker, like, line. You know what I mean. Moving on. My drugstore favorite is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny liquid liner. I love this stuff. I wish this was in waterproof. The ink liner stays on all day. Like, this is that type of liner you can go to sleep in and you wake up and you're like, I woke up like this, because it still looks good. This, on the other hand, is good for like going to run errands or, you know, going out or something like that. This stuff doesn't really stay very well. Like, if you rub your eye, it's gonna come off. But I really like the applicator on it. Again, it's one of those little felt tips. It's super skinny, so you can get a really thin, precise line, and it dries matte, which I really like. I like eyeliners that dry matte. I don't want them to be super shiny on my eyelids. Now, things I do like to be really shiny on my eyelids is eyeshadow. I really, really like glitter. Obviously, I'm wearing glitter right now. I always got some kind of glitter on me. So I have two pretty glittery products to show you. My first one is an eyeshadow, and it's the Revlon Diamond Dust. I have never ever heard anybody on here talk about these, like literally ever. It's kind of a mess. But it's like the prettiest, you can't even tell, this doesn't even do it justice. It's pink eyeshadow with like holographic glitter. Oh my gosh, you put this stuff on and your eyes are just so sparkly and pretty, and I love it, and it makes me feel like a unicorn. Can't go wrong. They're like $2 or $3 at the drugstore. They're super cheap. No one talks about them, so this is the only one that I have. I don't know if the other ones are good, but this one is so sparkly and beautiful. Does have a little bit of fallout, so I would suggest like putting a tissue on your face when you apply it, or do it before your face makeup, do your face makeup after. But this stuff is the shit if you like some glitter in your life. Next, I have an actual glitter. It's the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in gold. Can't go wrong with some gold glitter. I love this for just like the inner corners of my eye, or if I want to do a full glitter. I would say these are pretty comparable to the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitters, but like way, 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 way cheaper. This is like $3 or $4 at Ulta or Target or wherever. And I like these better personally. So yeah, I love this stuff. Okay, so moving on, this video is getting really long, so I'll try and keep it really fast. So I have a couple lipsticks and a lip liner. They're all liquid lipsticks. Liquid lipsticks like stole the scene this year. It's crazy. I'm so happy. They're awesome. They're long lasting. Some of them are a little bit drying, but the ones I have to mention are super awesome. That's why I'm mentioning them. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to mention my lip liner first. My favorite lip liner this year has been by NYX. Not even like specifically this color, just the NYX lip liners in general. This one is in Nude Pink or Rose Daphne. It has two names. I don't really know why, but it's retractable. It's got a super skinny little tip. Pretty precise. I like it. I like the color. It's great. It's universal. Goes with everything I have for the most part. Okay, lipsticks. The one I'm wearing today is the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick. I really like this stuff. It's really comfortable on the lips. I would say it's pretty matte. It stays pretty well too. I don't know. I just really like this color. It's called Melted Fig is the color that I have. It's on my lips. I already said that. It's really pretty. I like it. Got a little travel size because I don't really wear it that like as often. Just, you know, whatever. I like it. Okay, next is probably my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. I love this stuff. It is the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so pretty. Especially, it matches my pink hair perfectly. Like, it's the perfect shade. It's kind of like a moussey texture. It's extremely pigmented. It's super matte when it dries down. I just really love it. It's awesome. It's super comfortable, super long wearing. It's only a couple dollars from the drugstore. You really can't go wrong. Okay, and my last lip product that I have is going to be the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Requiem. This stuff is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's like that really popular grayish color that everybody's been loving, the Kylie Jenner lips. But it's more on the purpley lavender side. This stuff is so comfortable on the lips. It's ridiculous. It dries down completely matte. It doesn't feel like you have anything on. You can definitely eat and drink and have fun and kiss people with this stuff on. The only thing I would suggest to steer clear from is anything oily. The oil will break this down pretty quickly. But even then, like, this color is really gorgeous. It fades, really flattering. It doesn't give you that like super gross, crusty inner lip thing that everyone knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I love it. I have a couple of different shades of this lipstick. I highly suggest it if you're looking for a really good long-wearing lipstick. Okay, everybody, I think that about wraps it up. Those are all of my favorite products that I seriously loved in 2015 and abused in 2015. As you can tell, I really liked Too Faced and NYX this year. NYX is probably definitely one of my favorite makeup brands of all time. They're super affordable. Their products are really, really great, and yeah, I just really like them. Not sponsored. Yeah, so if you like this video, I really hope that you subscribe to my channel. I'm not really sure what my filming schedule is going to be like yet. It really just depends upon when I'm home by myself because it's kind of awkward filming with people in the house, and I live with quite a few people. So yeah, just stay tuned. Check me out on Instagram, and you can check me out on Snapchat if you want to. I don't really post that often there, but I will put all my links down below. I will try and link all the products down below as well. Also, if you're wondering, my top is from H&M. Yeah. So, okay, well, thank you for watching. Sorry this video was so incredibly long. I had a lot to get through, and I will see you next time. Bye!